things were interrupted, and the Depression also interrupted things for the Victimog. Meeting once a year is a little different than a monthly meeting. So we have a few challenges, and none of them are insurmountable. We still have creative people doing wonderful things. And I would like to mention thanks to the genealogists and newsletters and supporting casts that bring things to the Stevnes and make everything run and be possible.
Really from Norway. One of the things that struck me during the visit, and one of the things you do so well, genealogy, Her Majesty asked people where they're from when she met, whether it be college presidents, whether it be little girls standing in line in Duluth at Anger Tower, and everybody knew. You don't say that to a Norwegian who says, I don't know. It's because of the kinds of things you do that keep our rich heritage alive. Just a word on the honorary consulate in Minneapolis. The government renewed its lease through 2016. Moved over in the year 2000 from the Fauché Tower across the street to the AT&T Tower. We now have 2 vice consuls, Britt de Lang Ardekani. She's one of those Bergen Dutch.
And inspired by Norwegian immigrants. She's an author, an educator, a social historian, a script writer, and a producer of public television, a volunteer token at a variety of historic sites. All of her writing is about historic places, whether it's for adults, children, or what it is. It's all about history, assisted by her husband, Scott.
Thank you so much. I am delighted to be here. Can everyone hear in the back? No. Speak louder. How about that? Yes? If I fade out, please raise your hand so I know that you're not catching it. That may look something like this. Your ancestors who made the journey from Norway to the New World. And I know with my own family photographs, I spend a lot of time looking at them, looking in their eyes, trying to imagine what their experience was. And I know how special that is. I do not have any Norwegian ancestry. I am a writer, as she said. I've worked in television, and I was a museum curator for 12 years at Old World, Wisconsin, where I know that some of you are going to be going later on today. My most recent project is a mystery series for adults, and the main character is a museum curator who works at historic sites.